Yeah,
Fuck,
okay.
just fuck him. How do you meet a guy and fuck him?
The guys I meet are like audience members, and I like the type of guy that likes
You like
me.
who I like? You
I like that.
Whore.
Fucking
He's
Phillip.
a dirty whore.
You fuck your audience?
You fuck groupies? You
Wake them up first, then fuck them.
Specific type of men like me. Like
She likes who she
comedians
likes.
don't
She
generally
likes who likes her.
So you get
like me. Yeah.
But so you actually fuck the guy who comes up to you.
I'm not that promiscuous, and I'm pretty closed off. I'm emotionally unavailable, and I haven't been laid in quite a while.
Why?
So, it's just
You're
not worth it.
42 years old.
It's not worth it.
Your pussy,
I'm
the value
not
of your pussy
42.
is going down.
I'm younger than you.
Your fish, you need a lot more ice to keep that fish fresh. Your pussy gonna be like that shit in Seattle where they just toss it to a motherfucker. You have to stop your thinking.
Yeah.
Why don't you fuck?
I'm looking for a candidate now. I've
So-
been
so
dating.
fuck?
Okay, I'll tell you what. I mean,
Why? Wait, you didn't even look out there and said no. Why? Why not no? Why no? Look at this kid. Look at that kid. Look at that kid's triceps. He'll fuck your brains out.
He looks great. He's a young guy.
Why wouldn't you pop him?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't you pop him? And why do you think that a 48-year-old like yourself has?
I'm getting older by the minute.
Has a choice.
12 years older than my
has a choice.
Time.
You should take that kid and ram him.
Why? For one, I don't think. This is not the type of guy that's interested in me.
Would you fuck a dude? He'd fuck you.
You'd fuck me? Okay. Thank you for the
Kathleen.
option. I'm dating
I'm
a guy.
You, why wouldn't you just give guys some pussy if he wanted some?
I'm dating a guy right now,
Okay.
and it's an option. I might
Really?
fuck him.
Do you hear the arrogance in your...
It's not... No.
You might and you... There's two people in this situation.
He might not want to fuck me. I've gone out with him
He
once.
wants to fuck
He's
you.
Of
out
course.
Of time.
If he went out with you, he wants to
If you
fuck
say
you.
hello and he
Really?
answers, that means he wants to fuck you.
Don't you understand
Yeah,
that?
but he's not like Patrice. You think all men are like you? They're not.
They are exactly like me. If you boil all men down to what they call the roux, to the sticky horse shit that's left.
He wants to get laid.
Two things,
right?
eating and some pussy. Pussy
Yeah.
and eating, and I don't know which order, but that's what we boil down to. And so innately, we just want to fuck you first because you don't have intangibles. Women don't have intangibles until after we fuck.
This guy took me out to dinner, and honest to God, he did not try to.
Of
nor
course
did,
not.
That's because he's trying to
nor
bait
did
you so that you
want
fuck
me
him.
to fuck him at that point. I'm
Did
not
you-
saying
did you
that
ask
he
him?
doesn't want to.
Kathleen, did you ask him?
No,
Did you say,
it just
do
was
you want to fuck
kind
me?
of understood. No, I didn't.
If you said, hey, look,
No,
let
I
me just
didn't.
suck it in the car for a few minutes, do you think you would have
If
said
I-
no?
Let me just store it in my mouth.
I don't know. I honestly think that maybe, he kind of wanted to wait, maybe. Maybe he's
Do you
seeing
really,
somebody else.
truly fucking believe that?
Yeah,
Do you believe that?
I don't know. There was at no
That is
point.
the reason. Let me say something, ladies, and I'm gonna take some more calls in a second. Ladies, let me say something to you. You got to understand that this is why we don't get along. Because when we try to fuck you and you do what Kathleen's doing, hey, you didn't want to fuck.
No,
Wait a minute.
He did not. It never came up that he was trying
He
to.
was afraid of scaring you away.
Fucking course.
Afraid of scaring you away.
Do you understand what we're trying to say? Is that you don't get the real thing until after.
Ask anybody is anybody in the studio that would not fuck Kathleen?
They would.
Anybody?
Well,
No, this guy doesn't.
Him? Eric?
Eric would fuck you.
Eric looks like
Eric
a
would fuck you
premature
on the
fucking
table.
comer.
Yeah.
There's no way Eric wouldn't fuck.
Eric would fuck you and then cave your head in for making him feel bad about it.
You gotta understand why we don't like you innately. We don't like you because of what you put us through to get pussy. So when we finally get it, we resent you for what you put us through for this.
Is it that much of a chore? Like,
yes, it's that much of a chore because you're sitting here kind of mulling over, like you're like, he didn't wanna. What girl says he didn't wanna? Girl, you don't know anything unless we fucking inform you of the fucking thing. You don't know whether I want to fuck you or not unless I say, hey, look, I want to fuck you.
Half the time you don't care. You're so caught up in your own inner dialogue, you're not even concerned about that.
This guy called me. It was, you want to go out to dinner. He had to get up early and go to Philadelphia.
You want to go out to dinner so that I can fuck you later.
Yeah, no, I honestly think that if it might have been uncomfortable. He would have done it, but he had to...
Would you fuck him if he asked you to? You would fuck him if he said, hey, will you fuck me?
What? Yeah.
Can he just ask you like that? Can he just say, can I fuck you?
I don't know. I don't know him well enough, but yeah, maybe.
Why do you get to, here's well enough, if I meet you today, right? Wait a minute. If I meet you on Monday.
I want to make sure
Kathleen,
I want to fuck
if I meet you on Monday, right? Yeah. And we go all the way until like 6 months later on a following 6 months of Mondays, right? How are you knowing me more the first Monday than the 6-month Monday that you know me well enough to fuck me? You think cause you know what my favorite color is now that it makes it better?
Sometimes things come up. He seems like a great guy, and then he says something like, what I really want is to get nude pictures taken of myself. I've been working out.
Okay.
And that like, fine, that's okay, but I find it aesthetically unpleasant. I don't want to fuck him after he says that.
What? But who?
Yeah.
But what the fuck?
I've been working out, and you're like, yeah, great, you know.
All right.
And
he wants to send you naked pictures of him.
He'd like to get professional nude pictures of himself taken.
So you think he's an ass and you don't want to fuck him?
I think he's a bit of a pussy. It's a little too gay for me.
It's some sissy shit.
And this is the guy.
All right, well, you gotta let us know these fucking things.
I didn't want to bring it up, but this is a research.
Fraud.
He's a fucking fag.
Yeah.
All right, fair enough.
This guy does pharmaceutical research. He's in good shape. You know, I go out to dinner. Everything's fine. And then he says that to me on the phone.
What tipped you off? When you met him in the store and he was licking the Calvin Klein boxes?
He was an audience guy, just, you know, nice guy. But at
Does
that
he have a pink cock ring?
Yeah,
we're gonna take another call.
A little gay.
We're gonna get back to you and your craziness. Keith in Ohio, sir. Sorry to keep you on hold so long. Keith.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
Patrice.
Go ahead, man.
Try to keep the backstory short. Been with my wife 17 years.
Okay.
Over the years, there's been over 30 affairs. I've been angry about it.
Wait. 30. You fucked over 30 times, or she cheated on you over 30 times?
I've never cheated on her. She's had at least 30 affairs that I'm aware of.
She's fucked 30 different that you're aware of.
Yeah.
But
17 years.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, dude. Wait a second.
There is more.
I know, but hold up. Here's what's bothering me is the original statement where you said I've been with my wife. You're not saying you used to be with this bitch. You're still with her.
Oh yeah, we're coming up on our 17-year anniversary. We got 2 kids.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's what they do. All right, go finish, man. Go ahead.
Okay, anyways, about 6 months ago, she was diagnosed as bipolar, and she's suffering from clinical depression. And one of the big things is uncontrollable, sexual urges. She gets, a little bit of booze in her, and she'll pretty much sleep with anybody. Well, anyway, that on medication, she is the woman I fell in love with. I still love her dearly. The problem is, emotionally, I broke completely. And I've been seeing her shrink, trying to work through it. Emotionally, I transcended anger. Where you said that angry place you go to, I transcended that. I've become emotionally cruel and vindictive.
Right.
I'm trying to stop. I've beat her to death emotionally, and I truly want to stop because she doesn't.
You know what you're doing? You're doing what women do when they want to leave you. Okay? What you're doing is you're trying to give her
a reason.
The reason, right? You're trying to make her so fucked up that it won't make you feel guilty when you walk out on her. So you're trying to be. It's that old thing of going, you know, when you want to break up with a girl and you just say, she goes, hi, and you go, fuck you, you stinky breath bitch. And she goes, what's that all about? You want to leave me, don't you? You want to go, don't you? You want to leave. You want to be able to tell people that she left you. But in your balls, tell the truth, Keith, in your balls, you want to leave this bitch, don't you?
I'll be 100% honest, I was 1 foot out the door.
No. In your gut. Fuck the actual physical, I'm going to do it. But right now, seriously, are you finished with her?
No. Actually, we get along beautifully. We always have. We finish each other's sentences, all that bullshit.
Really? You finish each other's sentences like you'll say, I want to, and she'll say, suck another man's cock? You dope.
No. Actually, my wife's a whore in bed, unfortunately not with just me, but she'll take it up. Yeah, she'll swallow. I mean, the sex is great. After 17 years,
there's a redeeming point.
I bang my wife 3 or 4 times.
Well, you know what?
No, she's an alcoholic. Is that what you just...
Oh. No, it wasn't even. All she had to have was just a little booze, a little weed, and...
Well, you know what, dude?
That was it. I mean, literally, it tripped a switch in her. It was like she was on her...
You sound like you like her, though. Like, you sound... See, loving her is not the problem. It's liking them that's the problem. You sound like you generally like her, and you guys have some type of... I guess I'll be cliche. You're some type of... what do they call it? Soulmates or some shit. But...
That's the word I use, the soulmate.
Your soulmates. You really like her. You know, and
I got an idea. Why don't you swing? She's already swinging, so you might as well, you know.
Yeah, do you sleep with other people, too? 2.5 years
ago, she stopped.
Huh?
I mean, that was it. Cold turkey, when she saw the last time when I pretty much snapped and almost left her, she stopped.
She started sucking different dicks cold turkey.
Well, yeah, did you put your foot down after Cox 19 and 20 and then soften up a bit?
I think that's the nickname she has for her 30 dicks is cold turkeys. Ooh, that's my 31st cold turkey neck. Listen.
You waited around. She got bored of fucking other guys.
I want to be honest with you. You might actually have a winner. I think you're caught in between being traditional and living kind of this life that we all want to live. Is that what's her viewpoint on you getting strange pussy?
She claims that she'd like to find a bi chick that
listen, man.
You got a winner.
You're a traditional guy, and you kind of. And no, this is not. I'm not. No offense. You're kind of being what the woman would be, kind of in the situation where you're a little like, this is not right and this is weird. But you might unmistakably be dropped into every guy's dream, which actually is to have a woman who's willing to have you get some different pussy. See, you're on this possession thing. You're a little bit, like I said, you're in love like a girl is in love. You can't be. You don't possess her body, dude. Like, she's still the mother of your children. You still love her. You got to have her mind be with you. It's possible she could just be a nympho. You should take advantage of that shit, dude, and go out and get some side pussy. But here's the problem, Dante. I hear what he's saying. This lady is a better fuck than any bitch he can fucking go find.
This guy sounds like
he doesn't know that. He hasn't cheated on her in 17 years. He doesn't know what's out there.
Hey, dude, are you a cuckold? He sounds like a cuckold, like one of those guys that secretly gets off on his wife fucking other men. There's a silent humiliation in that. Because why else would you put up with 30 different guys? Do you ever make her tell you details about what happened?
No, it pisses me off to no end, and the problem is I come from a broken home. My mom and dad split up when I was 3.
But that's not
married for life. I didn't want to do that.
So he got his own. He got his own thing.
When I settled for my wife, and I dropped the other 2, stuck with her because I really felt something for her, and unfortunately, thanks to bipolar, it beat the hell out of us emotionally.
If she's had 30 affairs, it's her nature to sleep with other people, and all you doing is caging her up. That's whether she went cold turkey or not. She want to fuck somebody else. That's the bottom line.
You're trying to tell a pigeon not to fly, so you might as well just love her for what she is, dude. With the animal that she is. try to figure out. You have to rationalize how to love her for the animal she is, and alleviate the body from the situation. Yeah. It's almost like if she had if she was retarded and or she was deaf. You would have to relate to her with a deaf wife. You have to figure out how to have a deaf wife. You have to figure out how to have a hoe as a wife. My girl's a hoe, and it took me a minute to learn how to have a hoe as the person you love. It's easy to do. Just accept her for what she is, dude. And it is what it is. All right, thanks a lot, Keith. Whatever Keith is. Oh, see you later, Keith.